Good morning, one and all. Okay, I'm Dr. Rajesh Gopinath, representing Department of Civil Engineering, and we are all gathered here for a webinar on latest technologies in civil engineering and construction field at Dubai. Okay, and we have an eminent speaker with us, Ashok sir. Of course, a brief introduction to him and his achievements will be done by Mr. Puneet, okay, from the same organization. This is a joint initiative from Department of Civil Engineering, BMSIT and Ultratech Aditya Birla. So, I'd like to thank Puneet and Ashok sir for this opportunity that has been rendered to my students. And sir, the audience today is the third sem students, fifth sem, seventh sem students, and also the students who are passed out and the alumni. So I'm sure that all of them will be benefited. And before I hand over the process, I would like to welcome once again one and all my colleagues, my fellow technical staff, my students, my alumni students. Okay, I also welcome principals are in absentia, vice principals are in absentia, the deans and heads of the various departments and sections in their absentia. Okay, and yes, I extend my warm welcome to Puneet and Ashok sir. With these few words, I would now request Puneet to please welcome and introduce our chief guest to the audience. Puneet, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh sir. It was a warm welcome. Good morning, dear friends. We hope for the well-being of yourself and your family during this pandemic times. Today, you have opportunity to expose yourself to the real construction world where new construction technology are being implemented. To facilitate you, I now introduce Engineer Ashok Reddy sir. So he has done his engineering from BDA College of Engineering, Gulbarga in the year 1990. After that, he worked in a Mumbai-based construction company for a period of 2 years and worked for UPK Canal Works for a period of 1 year. Then he joined cement industry for Rajashri Cement Works in the year 1994. He served there as a sales officer for 2 years. Again, he rejoined Rajashri Cement Works in the year 1999 as a technical officer. Then he got himself promoted as a regional head of North Karnataka for the North Karnataka region in the year 2007. So from past one year, he is working as regional head South Karnataka. So during this tenure, he has visited Dubai, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, and Malaysia for educational tour. Presently, he is based at Bangalore as regional head technical services of South Karnataka. So I now request Ashok Reddy sir to take over the session and share the knowledge, sir. Over to you, Ashok sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you. Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Clear, sir. Clear. Sound is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Puneet. Thank you, Gopinath sir. Also, thanks to all of you. Seeing 130 odd people, I'm very happy and honored to be with you to learn something from young engineers. Basically, I am from Karnataka, North Karnataka, from Gulbarga. When I have discussed with your Rajesh Gopinath sir, I thought not to make bore telling something, shear force, bending moment, concrete. So I thought some new subject I choose. I don't know how much I'm going to justify. So anyway, I'm very honored for this program. You have informed. I also thanks your principal sir and HOD, Dr. Mohan Babu and Rajesh Gopinath sir and all the faculty members of Civil Engineering of BMS Institute. So with this, I am directly going to my presentation. Sir, shall we start, sir, presentation?
Yes, sir. You can please start presenting now. I will pin your presentation, and with your kind permission, I will record this presentation. Is it okay with you, sir? Can I record?
No issues. No issues.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You can start presenting now, sir. I will just inform you whether you are able to see the screen, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir. I've given access to you, sir. Present now option.
Sir, are you able to see, sir, screen? My screen?
Yes, sir. Just a moment, sir. It is starting. It's starting. A moment, please. Yes, sir. We can see it.
Full screen. Now it is full screen.
Now it is full screen, sir. It is full screen, sir. Yes, sir.
Able
Yes, sir. We can see it. Dear students,
Visible,
dear
sir.
participants.
Good.
Yeah, dear students, dear participants, my respected faculty and technical staff, please pin Ashok sir's presentation to your screen. Ashok sir, we can see it now, sir. You can start presenting. All all participants kindly be on mute. Okay, Ashok sir, the stage is set to you. Thank you.
Fine, sir. I am unable to see anything. Just I'm seeing only my slide. I don't know anything is there in between. You can call me.
Yeah, definitely, sir. If there's any interventions required, I will be, I'll be humbly informing you. Yes, you can see only your screen. That's correct. Yes, sir. You can start off, sir. Yes,
Sound is clear, sir. Sound is clear.
Yes, the sound is also pretty much clear. I'm very thankful that you're at home and you're taking the pain to help my students out. Thank you, sir. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thanks to all civil department, HOD, principals. I always happy to be with amongst students. Being a civil engineer, I always love to come to college and share the knowledge with all. I think 130 plus odd students joined. I always happy to come to college, mingle with the students, learn something. So it is honor, sir. After a long time, almost more than 1 year, I'm presenting to the student. Because of the COVID, you made the opportunity to meet all of you. So I will present in three different part. First part will be about my company for only at not more than 5 to 7 minutes. After that, I will talk about constructions in Dubai, specifically with respect to Burj Khalifa. Some of you know, many of you know. And then I will talk about challenges in construction, how other than Dubai, how buildings, constructions are there, what are the big things as all civil engineering we have done. So friends, I thank you, all of you. And one thing I want to tell you in front of you, you have done an excellent job choosing a civil engineering. Some of you may have joined by civil engineering by choice or chance, I don't know. Because when I have joined engineering way back in 1996, 1986, that time some people used to say I didn't get a computer, I joined engineering. I didn't get electronics, so I joined civil engineering. But I tell you, you have joined the best department, best branch, which is one of the oldest and father of civil engineering. So we'll go to our company's profile. Ultratech Cement is Aditya Birla Group, headed by Kumar Mangalam Birla, having a $48.3 billion company. Aditya Group is a lead in Fortune 500 company, operating in 36 countries, with 50% of businesses comes from other than India. We have 120,000 employees belonging to 42 different nationalities. We have 120 state-of-the-art manufacturing units globally. So ABC, that is called Aditya Birla Group, presents in largest aluminum rolling company in world. We are the largest producer of viscous staple fiber in the world, #1 producer of carbon black, 3rd largest producer of insulator, the largest cement producer globally, excluding China. Friends, we have a presence in India, top fashion brands, all fashion brands, Louis Philippe, Peter England, all brands belongs to our own group. The largest producer of charcoal, alkali sector, and #1 grey cement, white cement, ready mix concrete, the 2nd largest manufacturer of viscous filament yarn, a leading player in life insurance, asset management, and this is Birla Sun Life, some of you will know. Coming to cement business, as on today, we have a capacity of 120.78 billion tons capacity. Today, we are not producing so much, but we are having a capacity of 120 million tons capacity we have. We have 53 plants, including grinding units overseas also. You can see second company is almost 50% of our capacity. But today, we are not producing so much. We have a capacity, what I'm talking now. So you can see the presence of our cement company all over India. You can see red and triangle, circle, and some square that shows integrated plants, grinding units, bulk terminals, jetties, white cement, and so on. Our presence is all over India. We are reaching almost 6 lakh villages in India, except in Jammu and Kashmir, some eastern part of India, unable to reach because of the geography and the distance and the availability nearest plant. Other than that, almost 6,45,000 villages are there in India. We are reaching 6 lakh villages as on today. That's what the Ultratech is, #1 cement company in India. So we have, other than India, we have a business in Middle East also. One of the largest cement manufacturer in the Middle East. 2 grinding units, 1 clinkerization plant in UAE. UAE is United Arab Emirates. And we have 1 grinding unit in Bahrain. Installed capacity of 3 million metric tons per annum. High quality raw material we are procuring. Fully automatic manufacturing plants. We have also a wide range of products. We are also having bulk terminals in Sri Lanka. Market share of 15%. We are in Sri Lanka, we are 3rd largest cement player in Sri Lanka. 90% of cement supplies towards the expansion of ports in Colombo, considered one of the gateways of Sri Lanka. These are all our achievements other than India also. Other than India, we are supplying to 4 other countries. Other than cement, we have a white cement, we have a concrete, we have 100 plus RMC concrete all over India, majorly in metros. We have also a building products division, which manufactures AAC blocks, waterproofing solutions, grouting solutions, jointing mortar. We have also building solutions, one-stop shop for the construction purpose. Any customer who is going to build. Apunit. Video idea. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, if you disable your webcam, no, sir, it can help your bandwidth. That's why.
Yes. I will make it. Video.
Yeah, because your screen is getting stuck. So if you disable it, it will help you. That's why, sir. Yeah.
Sorry. I will make it, sir.
Yeah. You can disable the webcam, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. We can still see, sir. Yes, sir.
I am unable to do it now. Yeah.
So you need to exit the screen, so like minimize the screen. Okay. You have to go to the Windows option, exit, or if you're okay, if your bandwidth is good, you can continue, sir. If your bandwidth is good, you can continue with the webcam, not an issue, sir.
It is a issue. I will close it now. Sorry.
So if you're unable to do it, no problem. We'll continue like this, sir. If you're unable to do it,
it's okay, sir.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. Then you continue, sir. Sorry for the interruption. Then you can continue like this. Not a problem, sir.
It is okay, sir. No. I think I could not do it.
It's okay, sir. You please continue, sir. Not an issue. You please continue. I understand the pain that you're at home and your network. We understand that. You can continue, sir. You continue.
Yes. My sound is coming, sir. Hello.
The audio is clear, sir. A screen I'm unable to see as of now. Screen I'm not able to see.
Screen I will start. Now
we able to. Now we can see, sir. Yeah. Sorry for the interruption. I'll make sure that I will trim this portion. And before I upload to YouTube, this interruption part I will be trimming it off. Sorry. You can continue, sir. Thank you, sir.
We have a building product division, building solutions, one-stop shop. We have Grey Cement, as I earlier said, the largest manufacturer of cement in India with a consolidated capacity of 116.7 million tons. We have a company of ISO 9001, 14001, all quality measures we have. We have ordinary Portland cement, Portland, Pozzolano cement, slag cement, Portland, everything we are manufacturing at many of our plants all over India. We have a business highlights, a technology advanced white cement manufacturers. We have many other cement plants with quality and other things. White cement, we have a Textura, Birla White, Wallcare, Level Blast, different items for the different work. Wallcare putty to protect the base for wall paints, textured wall finish, glass fiber reinforced concrete, it is called GRC, and cool and seal. These are the many products we are producing under Birla White. Okay. All major metros, railways, bridges, we are Ultratech cement we are supplying. We have more than 100 ready mix concrete plants in 35 cities across the India. India's first concrete to met in requirement the leadership in energy environment design, other green building rating system as recognized by Indian Green Building Council. First commercial RMC company in India to adopt concrete recycling technology. Expert quality systems. We are manufacturing. We have on concrete toll. Many things are there. Ready-mix concrete brands portfolio. We have Ultratech cement, Ultratech concrete, Ultratech staple concretes, free flow concrete, plus concrete, pervious concrete, fiber concrete. Many concretes we are producing as per the requirement of the customer. So this is as per the requirement of the customer. We have also building product division offers various scientifically engineering products, new age construction materials, lightweight blocks, green building products, and sustainable development products we are producing. So under building product division, we have a power grout for a grouting activity. We have a super stocko that is called almost putty fixo block, which is the material we can fix the blocks in between, just like a mortar. I can say extra light blocks are there. There is a lightweight blocks, ready plast. We have a seal and dry for a waterproofing solution. We have a crack fill. We have a base crit and tile fixo. Many building products available at Ultratech. For at one roof, it is called UBS solutions. So any customer or engineer comes to our stall should get all the items. My sound is clear, right, sir? Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sound is clear, sir. Everything is clear.
Yeah, everything is clear, sir. In case if there's any intervention or trouble, I'll inform you, sir.
Okay, fine, sir. Fine, sir. So Ultratech Building Solution is one-stop shop for any customer or engineer entering our shop should get all the building material. That's what we plan. So any customer enters our shop, whatever from the foundation to finish, all materials will be available at our shop. Across the India, we have more than 2,000 such type of shops. We are expanding into rural locations also. This is how exactly the building solution shops looks like. We have a paints, we have a steel, we have a waterproofing items, many items. It has started in 2013, first large format outlet in Bangalore, and across the India we have started this building solution shops, building solution shops. So under sustainability, our company is doing many things. We are committed towards improving sustainable footprint through constant innovation. Members of Cement Sustainability Initiative, we are doing pioneers in India in the use of waste and fuel. We are also producing a power in all our cement plants. We have a zero water discharge. We are many sustainable initiative we are practicing at all the plants. Under social responsibility, we are working for 502 villages to provide healthcare, education, safe drinking water, sanitization, sustainability livelihood, and income generation and opportunity for women, so and so on. Reaching out 1.6 million villages through medical camps, rural mobile medical vans, so and so on. So we have a people-powered growth, a lot of opportunity at Ultratech Cement. As an employee, we can learn. We have our own Gnanodaya, where you can learn through online, even attending classes. We have a robust talent management system for success planning, recruitment from the top educational society, institutes, and business schools. So as an employee, we can learn, we can educate yourself, we can do MBA, we can online courses, thousands of courses which is related to your business, the improvement of your personal growth as well as the professional growth. This is what Ultratech and ABG provides all of us. So we have a technical service wherein we give a service to the customer who are using our cement and concrete. We have called mobile concrete lab, testing lab is there. We have also doing meeting for individual house builders, masons, engineers, channel partners, even concrete roads. So our technical cell having a civil engineers across the India, more than 500 civil engineers working across the India to give the service to the customers, engineers, to make the betterment of the concrete and to make better India. So this is what all about our company. Now exactly we are going for the first topic, construction technologies in Dubai. Friends, Dubai is the place every civil engineer should visit. We know that Hindus visit some Hindu temple, Christians visit their Christian temple, or Muslims visit their own temples or mosques, masjids, whatever it may be. But a civil engineer, everyone should visit to see how exactly that buildings they have built, the technology they used, whatever they have thought, they have done. That is what Dubai has changed over the last 50 years. So that is the reason I have taken Dubai as one of the place. Where is on the earth is Dubai? In the United Arab Emirates. You can see in the map, UAE very nearer to India. It is almost 4-hour journey from maybe Mumbai, maybe Bangalore. So UAE is United Arab Emirates. It's very nearer to India. So how exactly where it is in the map you can see here. So our United Arab Emirates, a capital city is Abu Dhabi. The total square kilometer is 82,800 square kilometer. Land and water is zero. There is no water. United Arab Emirates. So you can see the flag, the emblem, falcon. So these are their flag and emblem. So United Arab Emirates comprising of 7 2CL states. You can call states or you can say districts, whatever you can call it. Comprising of 7 states. Abu Dhabi, capital, Ajman, Al Fujriya, Sharjah, Al Qaim, Ras Al Qaim. We only know Dubai, Sharjah because of the cricket. Some people may be knowing Abu Dhabi as a capital. Ajman and Al Qaim, Ras Al Qaim, many of we may not be knowing. But these are all states combined together form UAE. It's called United Arab Emirates. What exactly UAE is? Friends, formerly known as two-state state, the United Arab Emirates are the federation of 7 individual states, all ruled by emirs. Founded between 7th and 8th century, the two-state states granted the United Kingdom control on their defense and foreign affairs in the treaty signed in the 19th century. In 1971, 6 of these states, Abu Dhabi, Ajmer, Ajman, Al Fujriya, Ashri, Dubai and Al Qaim merged to form United Arab. Initially, in 1971, 6 states merged and they formed UAE. And next year, Ras Al Qaim also joined under UAE. You see, the history of Dubai starts from 1970, 71, 72. The UAE's per capita GDP is one with those leading West European nations. It is a general city with high revenues, and its moderate foreign policy stance have allowed the UAE to play a vital role in the affairs of the regions. So how exactly Dubai has seen last 50 years back? It is a literally desert. There was no water at all. There was no money source. But how Dubai changed, we can see here. How exactly Dubai looking like in 1960, just 70 years, almost 60 years back. So small place, only few kings used to travel. People used to live on the water side, some small river. People used to stay. All of complete desert, sand and sand and sand. You see, only a few kings used to travel by car and some private planes used to travel 50, 60 years back. No one knows about Dubai. Only a few Arabs used to travel by vehicle, by few planes. Now you see exactly how Dubai changed. How exactly Dubai was seen in 1990 from aerial view. This is one of the main road. Then it has translated into 2003 in the same road. Now we can see how exactly it is seen from 10, 15 years back. Now modern Dubai, it looks like something different. In Dubai, all the buildings minimum floor is more than 25 because the land is very cost and the conditions are different there. You have to vacate the land after 25 years. In some locations is 75 years. That's what Dubai give the lease land. How Dubai changed in 40 years. You can see 1980 and 81 how that Toyota building is looks like. Now Toyota building in 2016. How exactly it has changed from 1981 to 1991, 2016. How differently Dubai looks. You can just imagine how Dubai is grown. That is the reason Dubai is one of the best place to see the construction, the marvelous construction, technology, whatever today they are adopted. So we can see as a civil engineer in lifetime, we have to see how exactly Dubai grown, in especially with respect to civil engineering changes. So friends, some of you may be knowing there is no water in Dubai. Still you can find many gardens in greening in desert. The way they have used the water with the sea under salination and the entire water they are filtering and making to use for all the gardening and other things. How exactly these trees are grown? Because the temperature ranges from 30 to 55 degrees. 30 is the lowest temperature. 50, 51, 52 it goes. Most of the time we have to be in the AC only. Without AC there is no life in Dubai. You can see how these palm trees are grown. So how exactly these trees are grown over a period of time, because these trees require very less water. And with that temperature, these trees can be grown. That is the reason in most of the places, Dubai, you can see these trees. So you can see the forests also. How the water they use to grow the flowers. You see the left side and the right side. So how we are wasting water in India, how they are using water in Dubai. You can see how the flowers, fountains, they have grown with a sprinkler irrigation, with giving a drop of water to grow the flower. Why flower they are going? Friends, you may be knowing Dubai means you may feel petrol and diesel, but they also exporting flowers to many countries. They are earning money from flowers exporting. They are earning money from the gold imports export. They are also having a stock exchange. So these are the, and most another one thing is tourism. They are earning because they know after a certain time the petrol, diesel is going to vanish. Their economy should not come down. That is the reason they are parallelly they are exporting flowers to more than 70 countries. You may have surprised to see that. So everywhere they are growing flower with the water pipes, sprinkler irrigation below the ground level, full length. This is what you can see the forest in a desert. They have grown forest. It is not a natural forest. They have grown with the water. Basically, these palm trees. Palm trees can be grown at the temperature, at a higher temperature with very less water. So friends, this is the building today. We can see 828 meter Burj Khalifa. All you have know how exactly this building stands today with 828 meters. It is almost 2,700 meters feet. How exactly looks this? I have opportunity to visit this building. It is a marvelous building. We can go up to 123 floor. You can see from 123 floor, all Dubai. You can see from there. Buildings look very small thing. Vehicles look like small vehicles are going on the roads. So how exactly Dubai looks like? These are snapshots of some of the Dubai. How that design they have divided. You see, it is a huge Y shape that will take a lot of things. Level 120, 39 to 153, the corporate suites are there. Level 124, all the top observation can be seen. That level 1 to 123 sky lobby is there. You can go and see there. Lift will go up to 123. After that, you need additional permission to visit. You can see right side, many buildings. Today, it is only Burj Dubai. Still, many buildings are coming shortly with more than 1 kilometer. So these are some of the important highlights of this building. Level 73, very different stages are there. This building completed in 2010, opened in 4th January 2010. 1.5 billion expenditure they have done US dollars. Height is 829 meters. So 2,717 feet. You just imagine 163 floors are there. So The US dollar of 4.1 billion has spent 60 miles away. It can be seen 23,000 of glass panels for cuddling, 10 degrees reduction in the temperature when you go top, 160 room at hotel, 164, 3,000 stairs. So many wonders you can see in this building. You can see side, the other building, it is topest earlier, now it has crossed. This is what a marvelous building, each one of we have to see this. The structural system resists the wind. The tall building usually has a resist large wind forces. The Y-shaped structure of the Burj Khalifa reduces the wind forces in the building. Y-shaped plans keeps the structure simple and helps in the faster construction. This is what the design they have made. So I have opportunity to visit this building at 123 floor. I am able to see the buildings you can see below. Because at that level there is a balcony wherein you can roam and see how exactly Dubai up to 90 kilometers you can see from this place. Very wonderful experience when you go at that level. Friends, why this is known as Burj Khalifa? The name after Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of the neighboring Emirates of Abu Dhabi, is name given to this building. Earlier, initially when it started, they called other name. Now they called Burj Khalifa. Is Burj Dubai. Earlier they were called. So 163 floor, 46 maintenance levels, spires 2 parking levels in the balance basement, floor area of 3,09,473 meters square. That is 33 lakhs 3,1100 square feet. Just imagine the space, 3,09,473 meters square space this building is having. It is a wonderful experience. Burj Khalifa can accommodate 35,000 people at any one time. A total of 57 elevators, 8 escalators are installed. The elevator have capacity of 12 to 14 people per cabin. The fastest rising and descending at 10 meters per second, 33 feet per second. Within 1 second, you can go to third floor, third to third, 3 and a half floor for a double deck elevator. The double deck elevator are equipped with entertainment, so people should not get bored when they're traveling on the escalators. Features of such LCD display. The building has 2,909, almost 300 stairs, the ground to the 160th floor. After that, there is no stairs. So 160th floor, 3,000 stairs are installed. This is what the people behind this construction, architect Adrian Smith, structural engineer Bill Baker, both are from Korea, a Samsung engineering construction company of South Korea, which also did work of Petronas Twin Towers and Taipei 101. So Samsung Engineering and Construction built the tower in a joint venture with Baxis from Belgium and Arabitic from UAE construction company. More than 80 countries, workers, engineers, builders participated in this marvelous construction, which is a monument in the world today. So this is what exactly at the time of construction looks like from the top. You can see the bottom level, the columns, how they have been installed, how exactly look like at the time of construction. You can see the top side, how we can see from the top of the building. While going in the stairs, you can see the LCD so that people should not get bored. This is how we can go inside and see the pictures. Inside the Burj Khalifa, tallest existing structure today, some of the world records. Building with most floors, building with world's highest occupied floor, world's highest elevator installed, world's longest travel distance elevator, world's tallest structure that includes residential space. These are some of the records. Till today, it is on with the Burj Khalifa. World's highest nightclub at 144th floor, world's highest restaurant at 120th floor to 442 meters height. When you are sitting at this floor, you can see the entire Dubai looks like a small village. When you are traveling in the plane, when you see the town below, very small things, same you can see experience with sitting in this restaurant in Dubai. Friends, world's highest New Year display firecrackers are seen here. So this is what the engineering marvelous. So that is the reason I always used to say, any engineer in a lifetime as civil engineer specifically visit this Dubai Burj Khalifa. Okay, how exactly internal rooms, hotels, lodges can be seen. So this is what wonder Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The rooms, how clean they are maintained, how excellently they are managed, a beautifully clean and beautiful palace. And we can see the swimming pools, all the assessment. That is what Burj Khalifa. Second one, there is a Dubai Mall is their world's largest mall. It is so big. If you enter from one door, you may not come from that door, a person, especially going new person. Very big, very big. Every year, 50 lakh people are visiting this Dubai Mall. Very bigger. It is just nearby that Burj Khalifa. Very big, very, very big. So one of the top most largest shopping mall in the world. Over 9 million square feet shopping, around 1,000 stores are there in this shopping mall. How exactly looks like. These are some of the marvelous structures. So whenever you visit Dubai, definitely you can see, and definitely you are going to visit this marvelous structure. All we should proud of as civil engineering thing. So how exactly Dubai at night, when you see from the top of some floor from the Burj Khalifa, how exactly it can be seen. Very beautiful. Other than another important palm trees and the world palm and the world, the largest man-made island. Why it is called island? Because there is shortage of space. They have reclaimed the sea, filling the boulders, sands. They have reclaimed. They have made. These are the colonies on the sea. So each house has a sea face. So entire sea is filled with the sand and boulders. They have made a foundation. They have developed a palm tree design so that every house has a sea face. You are connected with the small bridges. Because of the shortage of land, they have taken the sea and they have built these palm trees design houses and colonies. How exactly it looks like. So you can go stay 1 day, 2 day. After your marriage, you can go for your honeymoon. Is one of the best place to stay. Second thing, most important thing is world's largest indoor sky slope global village. Dubai has more than 45, 50 temperature always there, but in this scope, global village, this is ice, they have maintained zero ice. There is something bigger ice skatings. You can play going inside. So I said already, new flower market exchange. They are exporting and exchanging, earning a lot of money with the exchanging and sending to the many countries this flower. So they are growing flower also to earn the money and to sustain the economics of the Dubai and UAE. So how exactly construction taking place? In Dubai, 1 week per floor. 1 week per floor. Wherever you go, you can see only cranes and cranes and cranes. As per one assumption, almost 20 to 25% of the cranes working on Dubai or UAE. As of now, it may have reduced. So one time, 10, 15 years back, so huge construction was taking place. The condition of any contractor or builder, the first condition is they should build 1 week per floor. That is the criteria, that is strict, and monitoring and quality they are able to see. It is estimated that 1/4 of the all tower cranes in the world will be in UAE. Current worth of construction works in Dubai is more than $20 billion US. Did you know that all water consumed in the UAE is obtained from the desalination, since there is no water or no fresh water? So friends, building rise at the rate of 1 floor per week. This is the minimum. You can see it, small photo, more than 50 cranes can be seen at a different level. Day and night they work because the target is so significant. So that is the reason they're able to build that Burj Khalifa in a span of only 4 years, 4.5 years. So it is very difficult. Some of you may be knowing our Almaty Dam constructed over a period of 40 years. So that is the way, that is the speed, the difference between Dubai and ours. Definitely India is growing, but they have got a lot of stringent rules. The one-man rule is making a lot of changes. So friends, another one thing, most important, world greatest driving road you can see here. This is in United Arab Emirates. It connects between Oman and this UAE. It is a 90 minutes drive from Oman to United Arab Emirates. It has 4,000 feet climbing, nearly 60 corners, and stretching 7.3 miles. How exactly look like? You see, it is a road they have made in a big, very big hills and foundations. So how exactly they have made it comfortably for a drivers to drive. Even it looks very odd here. When you come here, they have put very comfortable for driving. They have made very big road in this hill and difficult terrain area. Beautiful roads they have made with ease and comfort of the people. Another one building you have to see in Kuwait. This is a design of Cobra Towers. Our Infosys office in Kuwait is in the same building. This is one of the wonderful. I don't know how this shear force, bending moment, eccentricity they have designed. This is the biggest challenge engineers have designed. This is what all we as an engineer, civil engineer, proud of us. Such designs we have made able to sustain. These are the marvelous buildings on the earth. So this is one of the 5-star hotel, 7-star hotel, as many of you have seen. You see the small stadium at the top floor. People can walk or you can exercise, run, you can play the tennis. So this is what wonderful small stadium are designed at the top of the 5-7-star hotel. So all our film stars, sports stars, whenever they go, stay and they can play and they can have exercise at the top floor. This is what the different designs, different ideas the Dubai kings, Dubai rulers have done. These are the types of marvelous structures they have built. So now after Dubai, now I am going to first chapter our company. Second, now Dubai. Now we go to challenges and opportunities in civil engineering. Sir, how much time I have, sir?
Sir, now it's 12:10.
Yes,
I am sure that this is something which students are really looking forward to. I'm
Yes,
seriously understanding that students are looking forward to. Maybe, sir, I leave it to you. At 1, we have another webinar coming up. So probably if you can continue for another 20 minutes or so. But I leave it to you, sir. It is, we are honored to have the students here. But I'm sure, I'm sure after you're done, students may be interested to ask you questions also.
Yes.
So that will be more fruitful, I believe. So I leave it to you, sir. You can please continue, sir. Please.
20-25 minutes I'll complete, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Third part or final part, challenges and opportunity engineering. I shown Dubai, basically the civil engineering challenges they have done. Now other things also you can see here. So friends, why is civil engineering completely different? Why engineering is different? So you may be knowing only one president, President Herbert Hoover, is the only US president said long back. It is very, very true. All of us be careful. Just read this. It is the most important thing he said very, very long back. Engineering is a great profession. There is a fascination of watching the pigment of imagination that emerges through the aid of science to a plan on the paper. Whatever we imagine, it should come on the paper or stone. That's what he said long back. Then it moves to the realization on stone or metal or energy. This is the engineering privilege. Then it moves to the realization on the stone or metal or energy. Then it brings jobs and homes to the man. That it elevates the standard of living and adds to the comfort of life. That is engineering high privilege. We are giving society, we are building society, we are making people to do. That is what high degree of engineering we are all should be proud of. Maybe any engineering. This is what President Herbert Hoover said long back. Only US, only the engineer president of US said. The great liability of the engineering compared to the men of other profession is that his works are out in the and where all can see by steps apart the hard substance. Whatever we do, it is seen. That is the reason we should be very, very careful. Whatever we do, no mistakes are accepted. That's what he has said long back. So how exactly he said he cannot bury his mistakes in the grave like a physician. So a physician can excuse, I have tried something, but nothing has happened. So he can't say, as an engineer, we can't say. That is the reason we have got highest responsibility society has given to us. He cannot argue them into the air and blame the judge like the liars. Liars can say, I have tried, a judge is not in favor. We can't say like this. That is the reason engineering profession is highest and best profession and highest responsibility, because we build the world. We build the world other than God. If anybody is building, we are the engineers. He cannot, like a politician, screening its shortcoming by blaming his opponents and hope that people will forget. I will make Bangalore Singapore. I will make Bangalore this. I will make Bangalore that. We can't say like that, because whatever we see, whatever we do, it is seen by everybody. It is a hard substance. What exactly they said? How 100% true the engineer that president said long back. The engineer simply cannot deny that he did it. If his works do not work, he is damned forever. If we all make any mistakes, definitely we will be in the Sri Krishna Janmasthana. Friends, it is most important. We should be very, very careful. We can't make any mistakes. Society, people, no one will accept our mistakes, because we have to be very careful compared to other profession. We are not insulting or we are not comparing. This is a comparison how our responsibility different from the lawyer or doctor or any other profession. The reason behind this is, few years back, there is a FIR against advocates and doctors cannot be done. No FIR against advocates and doctors. In an important decision, Honorable Supreme Court long back said, India said, if the advice of a lawyer and doctor goes wrong in some way, even then, no case under Section 420 IPC or something like that can be registered against doctor or lawyers, but not for engineers. If you make a mistake, even one building goes wrong, one crack rung, a person, a customer can put a case on you, but not in other profession. That is the difference between our profession and other profession. Though Supreme Court also said that lawyer and doctor should take care of the interest of the ESR clients, Justice P. Satish Shivasharan and Justice Ranjan Gogoi bench said, court also said that in the profession like lawyers and doctors in the profession cannot guarantee for the success of the case. Court said that the advocate cannot prove guarantee of his or client that he would be definitely win the case. And nor a doctor can tell his patient that operations are always successful. And though this profession, doctors and always lawyers can only say that they are experienced in their work and they do best. That's what we can succeed. But same is not true with the engineers. That is the reason we should be 100% perfection, 100% we should do correct. So that is the reason we are different from other profession. What is civil engineering? Just we have already seen Dubai, only few can achieve this. So engineering is the toughest subject, toughest thing. Everyone said all over world also people quoted. This is what we are proud of, that we can only reach the sky. No one can guarantee, we can guarantee where we can reach. That's what the civil engineering, shelter, transportation, water, whatever we are on the earth, it is seen. It is because of civil engineering. So friends, we should all proud of us. What are the challenges? You can see earthquakes. Recently, this came into paper. 8.2 earthquake can happen in India after that earthquake recently happened in adjoining countries. So these are the challenges, how we can build our buildings better way. So more than half of the India are vulnerable for earthquakes. Quick, bigger than Nepal, 2015, we have seen bigger makeup may hit northern India soon steady. These are all research shows that, so we should be well equipped to build even the building can sustain of earthquake of 7 or 8. At least we can design a building such a way that people have a sufficient time to come out of the building. Even earthquake of 8 and above also happens. That is the need of the hour. That is the new challenges posing us for all the civil engineers. Friends, you have seen 2015 Nepal earthquake. Many monuments of 100 years, 200 monuments, which generally sustain for a bigger earthquakes, so also collapsed. We have seen many earthquakes, many dangerous. So civil engineering is a people-serving profession, meeting society's needs, providing service to the mankind. We are not earning. We are society needing, providing one of the engineering most rewarding career. So we all choose the excellent rewarding career. We are doing for society. We are growing the society. We are modernly building the society. What are the future scenarios? Increasing population is the biggest challenge. Mounting environmental concerns and how we can see the environmental concern, expanding technological revolution. These are future scenarios we have to adopt as all civil engineering new future engineers. So these are the engineering built 3001 BSc. The people used to say this is in, it is earlier, it is our computer screen used to have when 10, 15 years back. This is in London, England. People used to see the time period of seeing this stone. This stone, 300 metric ton, 200 metric ton, 100 metric ton stone, they have kept so that people can see the timing from these stones. You just imagine at that time, 300 BC, there was no cranes. How people have made this with 100 MT, 100 metric ton, 200 metric ton, 300 metric stones. They're able to make a design so that people can understand the timing. This is what a civil engineering, one of the oldest. So friends, you may know Pisa Pyramid of 2500 BC, still standing. This is engineering marvelous. This is civil engineering marvelous. So that is what, whatever civil engineering is there, it is one of the oldest, the father, mother of the engineering, we can say. That is the reason these are the structures still existing. This is Roman amphitheater, 2500 years old. This is Medieval church, 800 years old. This is our own Taj Mahal, more than 400 years old, built by 20,000 people of 20 years. This is the theme. And you can see the Millet Viaduct, France, 800 feet height. You can see when at the time of construction, so clouds were seen. So these are the marvelous structures built by civil engineering, technology, innovation, new generation people have started building this. So you know this building is bigger than the Eiffel Tower. So how many length is 2,460 meters. The cost is 2,000 million euros. Construction for 39 months. Highway almost 250 meter above the Train River. Completion in 2005. Steel used is 36 metric ton. So and so on. This is the marvelous structure built. How exactly looks like after the completion. So friends, you see amazing runways. So because even a fraction of a second, a plane gets into inside, it will go on in the sea. Because these are the needs of emergency needs or war needs. People have made this amazing runways on some of the islands at the seas. So you can see these different runways they are built across the world in the seas for emergency or some basic needs, for important needs, for war-like situation. Some of the countries build this thing. And so you can see this is the issue. Hong Kong, you may be knowing all 60 feet, 60 floor, 70 floor buildings. Hong Kong is one of the thickest population because space is one of the issue. That is the reason you see 5 type layer flyovers on the Hong Kong. So as a civil engineer, you just imagine what are the technology, what are the challenges. Already we have achieved. Already we achieved. Now sky is the only limit for a civil engineers to achieve. Friends, you see the world's most complicated. This is in Germany, Frankfurt. How many trains are coming? You see just how they have designed. So this is the challenges for civil engineers, opportunities for civil engineers to make much better than this, different than that. This will give lot of idea how we can do a better than. Now we can go for metros, we can go many other things. You may have knowing recently it appeared in the people 57-story skyscraper erected in 19 days in China. Even in Punjab, one building also built in 48 hours. So these are the new technology, new innovation, new material, new items able to make this. China had to erect 57-story skyscraper in just 19 days. So even government of India has planned. This appeared in the paper in 2017. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has said his ministry is planning to construct historic landmark bigger than Burj Khalifa in Mumbai and Green. Smart road 3 times bigger than the Marine Drive they are planned. The plans are ready and awaiting center's note. That's what he said. So definitely we are also going at a faster pace. Lot of new technology, new buildings, bigger buildings coming in India also. Lot of highways. And today it is a competition. China is almost under completion stage of the building of 1.25 kilometer. You just imagine Burj Khalifa is 800 meters. This is 1.2, almost 400 plus art to be completed. Maybe it may have completed. I don't know exactly. I didn't collect this information. I have collected long back. So this is a competition going among the who is the biggest. Just imagine a building of 1.2 kilometers, 428 meters, 300 floors. This is the challenge civil engineering posing. So higher than that, we can look for a new technology. So you see, friends, in Beijing, you can pay someone a $60 to come and discuss you from a traffic jam. They pick up you and motorbike and someone will else drive. You may have heard in the news, traffic jam in China, Beijing, Shanghai will happen for 1 week, 48 hours, 60 hours. So some people will come and discuss in two-wheeler by the sideway and your driver will bring your vehicle after 3 years, days, 4 days, whatever. So that is the challenge, what we can do for this. That is the reason metros, that is the reason skywalks, that is the reason some planes, local planes now started. So even Delhi, Bangalore, we are seeing many traffic jams, 2 hours, 3 hours, in rainy season, 6 hours, 8 hours. But here, 48 hours, 5 weeks, 7 weeks, 7 days, 8 days, it is seen in Beijing. So that is the reason, that is one business. People can you pay $60 and they will discuss, they will bring you to home by two-wheeler and some driver will bring your car after certain time. So this is opportunity for all of single. We can design something different where traffic can be reduced. We can go in the fly like a small scooter on the air. Can we go water land? Some different transportation we can think for all young civilians. Modern car parking, you know, space is the constraint. Any building today, if you want to take, you have to buy first car parking, then only the apartment will be allotted. These are all the buildings in Japan, German, Korea, in India also. So friends, you see the road to death. What is the meaning of it? Road to death. The building they have made very critical place. It looks very, very dangerous. Just imagine how they have made it. But when you exactly go on that road, you see more safety, more comfortable. You can drive. So much danger. What you are seeing in this photo may not be when you exactly drive the road. You see how exactly that road look like. So these are the many structures, many challenges civil engineers have done. So civil engineering is one of the oldest, and we have developed lot new technology. So now for you to take it further ahead with the newest thing. So how exactly this is look like? Another one building, some of you may have seen this connect between Sweden and Denmark. Friends, tunnel below the sea. One side is Denmark, one side is Sweden. Partly the bridge is above the sea, partly below the sea. Because the two countries are the opposite side of the sea. So it is the smallest area. They have made a bridge. Wherever water is there, above the bridge, in between, they have made the below the sea. So that ships can be transported very easily without any disturbance. These are the new technologies. Some of you have seen. Many things I have taken from the social media or Google. All you young people may be knowing about this, but this is the engineering marvelous today. But we can go further or better. You see how exactly that tunnel see below the sea. So you are going at the below sea. You see right side there is above the sea, left side below the sea. So comfortably they are made to travel. You never think that you are below the sea. So lighting and the smoothness, the design, the comfort of driving, they have made. This is what civil engineers all we have done. We are all proud of that. Friends, today we have seen in Bangalore, Mumbai, the space problem. Everyday buildings are removed for construction of metros, roads, or maybe some buildings. You see, Japan, there is a space constraint. They have made a road among the building itself only. So there is no obstruction. From some 5th floor to 8th floor, they have taken the space. That space is allotted for the road. The bridges, flyovers in Japan have some extraordinary civil engineering features. So these are all appeared in the Google or some Facebook. So friends, the civil engineering is one of the biggest industry, a second largest industry after the agriculture. You have got a huge size, $81 billion US company. This is the construction industry. It employs 50 million workforce directly, affects 180 million tons. There are 50,000 construction company, but however, only 500 firms may having turnover of 100 crores. This is the biggest industry. So for civil engineer, you get all will get the job, but you should have some skills, some soft skills. So exactly it is fragmented. So industrial growth is 25%, roads, bridges will be 3%, railway will 1%. You see infrastructure 20%. Still housing leading with 54.8% because of the population. Housing need is increasing every year, day by day. So your entire construction industry, around 55% goes for housing. Infrastructure is at 20%, railway even it is one of the biggest, 21.2%, roads and bridges 3%, industries 20.5%. Urbanization. Why demand for the urbanization increase? Friends, you can see in 1947, 16% of the people were living in the villages. Today, at 2021, 40% of the people are moving towards city. Why? Because better facilities, better infrastructure, better livelihood, people are moving every day to the cities. That is the reason cities are facing biggest problem, challenges. Challenge of infrastructure, challenge of facilities, challenges of livelihood. So cities are getting pressurized to have more facilities, more education facilities, more water service, more roads, more buildings, more housing needs. So growth from 16% to 40% in a span of almost 70 years. It will going to increase in further coming years. So how exactly housing need increases? Today, the housing needs is almost 35 million, almost 3.5 crore houses is need of the today. So many people are not having their houses. 3.5 crore, it includes slums. So massive infrastructure is required. So that is the reason lot of jobs for civil engineering. Not only housing, many other businesses, construction industries are there. So because the reason, another reason is literacy is increasing. In 1950, our India's literacy rate was 17%. Today, almost 90%. Maybe some state may be less or more, but overall, I can say it may be in between 85 to 90%. So people are educating, people economically improving. So they need housing, a better facility, better education facility. People are getting more money. So today, we are the highest English speaking person on the earth. So whatever we speak now English, that should be the English. So highest people, 300 million Indians speak word as a certainly as a. So whatever we speak, that should be the English, because highest English speaking person today is in India. Okay. Career options, friends. Maybe you may be more interested on this. I have taken some slides recently. You can see different private sector. What are the private options? Building design, construction, real estate, infrastructures, highways, airports, SEZs. You have got lot of opportunities. Highest jobs you can get from here. Water resource you can get in dams, hydraulic structures, construction planning, management. These are all opportunity for civil engineering. You should look for a different, this thing. In public sector, NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation, National Highway, IRCON, that is railway, right, and SAIL. One second. Hello. Yes, sir. Elli. Illa now. Now illa illa. Sorry. SAIL, BHEL, oil sector, ONGC, and AL, HAL, NAL, many public sector, private sector, you got lot of opportunity. You can look for a different company, NTPC, even SAIL, even airports, you can get a job, water resources, dams, hydraulic structure, construction, many places you can have a facility here. So jobs facility. So you can see non-engineering. Non-engineering, you can join for IAS, Civil RPS, UPSC, IPSC, IFS, others. You can, because you can see today, IAS, IPS, most of the people are from engineering. We have got all capacity to pass this IAS service, IPS services. Now in recent days, number of persons graduating or clearing this IAS are basically engineers. Definitely you can try for this in non-engineering segment. For engineering segment, we have a central government UPSC, state government MPSC, and IES engineering service, as well as CPWD, railway, water resources. Military is one of the best option. Many of you can try for the military engineering. Those who are interested, one of the best career opportunity. You can see you can grow faster. ME, MS, PWD, water resource, Many departments are there, engineering, a lot of opportunities are there exactly. So especially in research, IIT, IS, we have Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore, IIT in Kharagpur, Mumbai, Delhi. Many seats are there, many specialization, MTech, or you can go for other education, research, and ISRO and BRDC, BRDO. Many things are there. You have got highest opportunity for civil engineers, and that is the reason I said initially at my initial remark, you have done a best job and choose the civil engineering. So you can join. These are the best opportunity for you for a career. So generally people go for construction or lecture, but these definitely you can think for DRDO, ISRO, even some NTPC, or many big construction companies, airports construction, highway construction. So management also we can get a lot of opportunity. NICMAR is one institute is there. They train especially in Pune, and many branches are there. CET, GATE exam you can go. NITTE, NITT, CAT, GATE, IIM, you can go for IIM, CAT, MBA. Management also you can get a lot of opportunities are there. You can explore these different management categories. Also those who are literally interested, go for MBA and other things. You can try this. Sorry. So friends, any budget by state government or central government, they will give the budget, whatever the budget. So all senior get some percentage. For example, power sector, 37% budget goes for the construction. Percentage of the cost going into civil engineering, you see. Space and science, that 20%. Education and culture, 37%. Health, 40%. Railways, 50% of the cost going into civil construction. So there you need a civil engineering. Roads, almost 60%. Ports, inlands, water transport. These are also some of the department you can join, try to think on that line. So 60% ports, inland, water transport. Tourism also having a 50%. Civil aviation, 30%. Water supply, 40%. Sanitation, 25%. So whatever government, maybe state government, maybe central government, amount spending, this much is going for the construction. So they need engineers. So you can try in civil aviation also, tourism, water supply, railways, roads. Railway also highest number of civil engineering. Very lot of opportunities, especially a lot of bridges, lot of new tunnels they are building, lot of new technology railways are bringing. Bridges are one of the marvelous bridges they have built recently, even older bridges also at the time of British also. Friends, most important thing of other than engineering, you should also have some different skills. So engineering is okay, but you should have 80%, 5% of your financial success due to your personality and ability to communicate, negotiate, and lead. Shockingly, 50% is due to the technical knowledge. What you spend for 20 years of learning engineering may be contributing 15-20%. Your soft skills like communication, your public speaking, your negotiation skills, your leadership skills, your behavior skills will definitely fetch more chances for getting a better job. So friends, other than engineering, you should also think on these soft skills, higher educations, behavioral skills, presentation skills, communication skills, leadership skills. You can take some courses, short-term courses. That is a need of our today, because when you go to the government, definitely they may see all certificate, other thing. When you go to private, they will exactly see how you look at, how your personality is there, how your ability to communicate, how you negotiate, what are the leadership skills. These are also play most important role when you go into the professional career, personal career, when we go for jobs and so on and so on. For the reason what we should do for that, many people live in comfortable zone, then you will not get a better job. You can live, you can go to some small works. 80% of people live here, comfort zone, just getting by some job, regret, playing it safe, easy, being like everyone else, things you find easy to do, mediocrity, risk-free. When you want to learn something, you should come learning zone. That is called green zone. Living without limits. The sky should be the limit. Exploring new things, definitely will get opportunity. You should look different opportunity, grab, and you try new things, innovative things. Things that are risky, you should try. Things I have never done, you should do. You should have courageous things that never tried. Things I am afraid of doing. All these things is a learning job. Comfort zone means what you have already done. Then you can go to higher space. You can do something different. You can do different things to society. 20% live here, 80% inside. So whether you want to inside, whether you want to outside, it's just you to go. Okay. Sorry. Pursuing your dreams, abundance. So we should be at the green line. Friends, engineering is one. You should come with different ideas. Living without limits. You should explore different opportunities. Then you can go to any level. Any level. Many civil engineers today working in DRDO, ISRO, or even IT field also. They are very successful. In our own company, many people are there. So this, we should come out of your comfortable zone, learning zone, that is called what I am showing here. So definitely you will be successful. Definitely you will be successful. Because engineers are good learners, intelligent, smart. You can do much better than any other professionals. So friends, change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. This is what John Kennedy said long back. I am coming to closing up my presentation. So we should always, change is the only thing constant. We should accept the change. We should go more than the change. You should think, you should be faster than the change. Change is the law of life. So you should change yourself with the time, with the situation, with the technology. Who look only to the past. Today I am good. Yesterday I have done this. Nothing is going to work. Are certain to miss future. Future you should think. You should be faster than future. Tomorrow it is coming. You should start thinking on that line. Then only you can go. This is what John F. Kennedy, President of America, said long back. So these are the people. These are the people, successful people. They may only reach sky. Friends, hope that you all do it. Anything is not easy, but not impossible. So everything is possible. So, but it is not easy. So with this, I am going to end with my Vishwesvaraya one word. The discipline is most important. Remember, your work may be the only to sweep a railway crossing, but it is your duty to keep it is so clean that no other crossing is in the world is as clean as yours. That is what discipline. That is what our we can say father of engineer Vishwesvaraya said. Whatever you do, you should do 100% with the discipline, with the commitment, and with the dignity. And you should love your job. Then only we can be more successful. Friends, I like always cake. Something different you may feel what I'm showing. To make a cake, these are the items required. These are the items required. Why I'm showing this cake? For engineer, you should design. You should plan. So when you are able to make a cake with the same color, same softness, same taste, same size, you should learn to make the design. You learn to make art of mixed design. So when you are able to make the cake with the, if I am able to give 130 people these items, tomorrow you bring the cake, the same color, same size, same soft, same taste. So then you are the masters of engineers. So the overall I want to say, you should learn art of mixed design or design. Art of mixed design or design, then definitely will. So that is the reason you should practice, so that your cake should be better. So you should learn to design new things, new mixes, new concrete, new technology. Then you will be successful. Everybody can make the cake with the same ingredients, but some cakes are better tasty, color, looking beautiful, better design. So that cake is better and you will climb at next stage. So friends, you should practice. Then we can be successful. That is what I want to say. I love the cake because people know Dharwad Pede is something different because they know the design. No one can make Dharwad Pede except Dharwadis. You know, maybe knowing Hyderabad biryani, why famous? They know the design. So friends, you should also have an art of making design of the new buildings, new concrete, new technology, so that we are all successful. So with lighter note, friends, for civil engineering, one of the good thing is that one survey made, which male engineer do you find more attractive as a husband? 50% of women voted for a civil engineer to be the most attractive husband among other engineers. So civil engineers are most favorite among the girls as a husband. They find them are more trustworthy, intelligent, creative. A married woman from California said, if your husband is a civil engineer, he will help you in the everyday tasks because civil engineers are very good team players. because civil engineers are good team players and they have creative ideas about everything. So that's what said. Just for a lighter note. So this is one good thing, friends, for us. So conclusion: roofs help us to survive, and we build it. Roofs help us to survive. We build it. No hardware, no software without a proper roof. When civil engineer rusts, world rusts. When civil engineer rusts, world rusts. If x-axis is mechanical, y-axis is electronics, z is electrical, then civil engineer is original. Civil forever, civil rules, civil rocks. Proud to be a civil engineering. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It was really enlightening, and of course, the lighter note was really interesting. Now, I would, raise this platform for my fellow participants, my colleagues, or my students. If you got any questions, I would humbly request you to put it forward. If the students have any question that you would like to ask Ashok, sir, you may please raise it now.